What's going on, guys? Taimanin Amazing here. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're going to be going over everything about Astaroth. So going over her kit, what she's able to do, you know, everything that she has in her kit, and we're going to be going over and seeing how well she can perform. So I did a little bit of testing before I started actually recording this video, and she is cracked, bro. I'll tell you guys right now, like off the rip. Let's go over to her kit and we'll show you guys what she's able to do. Alright, so for Astaroth skills here, we'll go over each skill and I'll do like a little demo of each skill as well. So let's show you guys over here. So the first skill here is going to be her Fire Blast. So Fire Blast is going to enhance the basic attack and perform ranged attack by throwing a fireball. So from my testing, the Fire Blast wasn't the greatest like skill. It's not going to do a ton of damage or anything like that. It's mainly there to give you more range on Astaroth, which I think is good, but I think overall like having the extra range is not going to be as beneficial as the damage you do when you run the Fire Wave Taimanin art instead. So these are the two options you have. So you have Fire Wave, which gives you the broadened range of your flamethrower, and then you also have Fire Blast, which is going to be your regular you know, shooting the Fire Blast attack string, right? So if you have to choose between the two, I would definitely recommend using Fire Wave because overall it's just a better normal attack string. I can show you guys both of them. We can hop in and show you both, but you know, like it's not going to be anything too crazy. Let's see. I'll go in here and we'll see if we can try and change through the stuff. Let's see. So it's not, I don't know, I think like the private arena is like glitched at the moment, but this is what Fire Blast looks like. And then I'll back out and I'll go into like a stage and I'll show you the flamethrower ability. But yeah, it's not letting me do the other skills there for Astaroth for whatever reason. I don't know. I think Taimanin might have broke their thing there. Can't know you, but yeah. And then another thing too as well I want to mention, Emily Supporter on Astaroth is cracked, by the way. If you guys picked up Emily Supporter, really good for her, by the way, for full green. So yeah, back to the skills. So the next skill we'll go over will be Fire Wave. We'll go over that with another skill as well. We'll do Serpent's Blaze as well to kind of test that. So Serpent's Blaze, during your basic attacks, perform an additional attack by throwing a fireball. So it's going to shoot a fireball with your attack string. As you can see, this is her regular attack string, and then it shoots the fireball with it, which is pretty cool, right? So it's going to hit all the enemies as well. So let's hop into a stage. I'm running, this is the build right here. We'll put Phoenix Dive instead of Prominence. And I'll show you guys the difference between those two right there. But we'll hop in and we'll do the event stage on the hardest difficulty as well. And my Astaroth, just for reference, is not built up on any of her skills, only skill cooldown, just so she's able to get her skills faster. So none of her things have been increased at all. And if we go in, I'll show you guys how like good she can be with full green, because her full green build, from the looks of it, looks to be her best build, especially when if on the full green like piece, which I'll actually show you guys the skill once we load in here. Let's see. So the Serpent's Blaze skill, it actually gives you not Serpent's Blaze, Satellite Flare, my bad. Satellite Flare gives you healing on the dodge. So if I dodge here, let me get a dodge in. Let's get a dodge. So there, if I start hitting enemies here, I'm gonna start healing if I hit them with my regular attack. It's not, or not my regular attack, but like the AoE, right? That's not gonna do a crazy amount of damage, but it is a viable option for like healing there, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is what the flamethrower looks like when you have the what's it called again? Fire Wave. So Fire Wave is just better than Fire Blast in my opinion, just because you do more damage. I can definitely show you guys the Fire Blast damage in comparison, but like you guys can see here that I'm doing like 7k right on the flamethrower there, 17k on crits, 20k on crits right there. Let's just move out of the way. Yeah, and then that's like the green ability right there, doing the extra fireballs coming out, which is really good. You guys can see from there, right? The fireball like right there was a really good skill. So the fact that it just like shoots it all out like that is really good, bro. Okay, let me drop ultimate. This is Astaroth's ultimate. There we go, bot. It's gonna do a good chunk of damage right there, like just like that. And then yeah, at this point, like, you know, like Astaroth kind of gets the job done. There isn't really like an issue. Like, and this is, by the way, this is the hard of the event on the full green. So like that just goes to show how crazy that can be, right? Like that overall is just really good. So I'll move on and I'll show you guys what she can do with her other skills here with Fire Blast, and I'll show you guys the difference between the two in terms of damage comparison. So like just for you know, example's sake, I was hitting on the Fire Blast there, or not on the Fire Blast, on the Fire Wave, I was hitting like like 15-20k ish, right? So I just, you know, that's just something right there. We'll just advance my Astaroth in the meantime. But like, yeah, like literally I was doing what, we'll switch just Fire Wave for Fire Blast and see the damage comparison. Yeah, same supporters, same everything, right? Nothing's changed. We're just going into the same stage and we're gonna do the exact same setup, and we're gonna see the damage comparison. I'll show you guys here that it's mainly just like the range you get on Astaroth. It's not the damage realistically, like when we use it here. So before I was hitting 15-20k, you guys will see here on crits how much I'm doing with regular Astaroth now with the Fire Blast. So as you can see, the Fire Blast, it does shoot a little bit faster from the looks of it, but as you guys can see, only 3k, 8k on the crit. It's not anything too crazy really. Like if I'm getting crits there, like that's because of the, you know, the, what's the ability called? It's because of Serpent's Blaze I'm doing those like 20k hits. Those are not part of the normal attack stream. The regular attack stream right there is doing 8k. As you guys can see, which is not as good as the Flamethrower. I think the Flamethrower overall is just better in terms of damage, because as you can see, like look at my damage there, only 8k, not anything too crazy. And the thing is too, I tested this on all the color builds, so I tested on blue, red, green. It doesn't change the amount of damage you do really, like generally. The Fireball is always going to do less damage than the Flamethrower, and that's just like for any build you do, right? So yeah, we're still clearing the stage, which is good, but the damage, as you guys can see, is a lot less than before, than what I was doing before, right? It's not going to be as good, unfortunately. Yeah, I think overall though, if you're running Astaroth, I think the Flamethrower build is just more fun anyway. So if you are running her, just run Flamethrower, bro. Don't even run Fire Blast, because you guys can see the damage here. It's not anything too crazy. Let's get the ultimate off. There we go. Bop. And then look, 233k crit with full green, bro. Really good. Like really good damage there, right? Yeah, no, I'm not doing a lot of damage there on the regular attacks. It's not a lot. Yeah, like 4k on a crit. Okay, I mean, we hit 11k there. I think that was because of the other what's it called, the full green like ability kicking in there. But yeah, no, she doesn't do like an insane amount of damage with the Fire Blast, but you know, that's still an option you can run. So let's switch over to full blue and we'll test out that real quick, and I'll show you guys what you can actually do with that. So if we go to blue and then we change the skills, so we're going to change Serpent's Blaze for Supernova here, and we're also going to change Phoenix Dive for Prominence. We can give it a shot, right? Prominence is the counter attack. It's not anything too crazy from the looks of it, right? But it is an option. And then also Flame Haze as well, which we can test out on the red build. I'll do that on the red build when we go to that. So for now, we'll switch to Prominence. And so we still have Satellite Flare, we still have our dodge. We're going to change as well to Fire Wave because we don't want to use the Fire Blast from what we tested, right? So we'll switch and I'll put Mane. I'll put, we'll put Mai. So this isn't really going to be any crazy damage increase because we're not running any damage supporters, but we will get to see a little bit of some damage reduction and like tanking from Astaroth right here. So we have a Mane, we have Mai, we have Furfur here just to like give me that third slot of blue. It's not anything too crazy, but we should be fine. And yeah, let's hop in. So you guys will be able to see that I don't know if I recommend blue build really, because blue build, like the Supernova itself is not like the best, like in terms of time for releasing the attack. I can show you guys here. If we do the Supernova skill, which is going to be the holding down on the dodge there, right? If we hold down on the dodge, it's going to do the Supernova, and it takes that long for me to do. 183k is pretty good though for the crit, to be fair, but the wind up on it is not as quick as per se like Renko's Meteor Impact, right? It's not going to be as quick as that, which kind of sucks. So it's not the best. Like if I was to do this, like look how long that takes, and I'm getting hit. Like you see how I'm getting hit as I'm using that Supernova. That's what's kind of like, you know, not the greatest in terms of you know, release on the skill usage. So it takes a little bit too long for me to get off the skill. That's what I'm trying to say. So if I do this, like I'm getting hit, and then I drop it. So that I don't know, I think that's a little bit of a downfall when using full blue, but there's, you know, that's still an option, right? And then let's say I get hit here, there we go, and then we do Prominence. That's the counter attack that makes them groggy. I don't think that's too good either. I think overall, if you're running like a build, you shouldn't run the counter attack. Maybe for PvP I think the counter would be good, but for regular gameplay I don't think the counter attack is gonna be too crazy. But yeah, you guys can definitely see the increase in damage too from the Flamethrower. Even the Flamethrower on full blue is doing more than the full green build on Fire Blast. So Yeah, you can definitely see the damage increase. So we skip. Let's drop ultimate. Yeah, her ultimate does a lot of damage though. That's a given. Her ultimate just does a lot of damage. But look at that, 183k. Pretty good. And then let's do the supernova now that they're groggy. But like, no crit there too. You know, like not the craziest because we didn't get the crit. But still good damage. I don't know. I think full blue is definitely the weakest build for Astaroth there, but red and green definitely do shine, which I'm gonna be switching to red now. So we're gonna switch to red, and we're gonna switch to fire haze as well. So let's go to the red stage. Let's switch off of the supernova skill and switch to hellblaze skill, which hellblaze is gonna create like a little damage over time area of effect. So we're gonna switch to that, and then we're also gonna switch from prominence to flame haze, so we get the increased damage and the double dash attack. So let's switch the supporters now, and I'm gonna give it a full DPS build. We're running this one right here, the Fuma Hibiki, which is gonna increase my damage dealt for normal attacks with enemies with debuffs, right, which is like actually really good for her. Right, and then we're also gonna run Homura, which is just a given straight up damage dealt, and we're also gonna run the Rinka here to increase. Actually, no, not Rinka. Rinka is melee, so we're gonna run. Let's see here. What other reds can we run? I think we could run this actually. Yeah. She's gonna be good actually because she's range. Yeah, that's perfect. So there we go. Let's hop in and let's see the damage now with Astaroth with full red. So we're running the Hellblaze skill, and we're running also the Flame Haze or the Fire Haze. So let's see the testing damage here. Let's see. Okay, so let's go and check again. So Hellblaze is going to be the holding, and then Flame Haze is going to be the double dodge. So we're going to do Flame Haze right there. It's not too crazy, just a little attack thing right there. Hellblaze is going to be this, where John drops the AoE. It's going to start burning the enemies there and doing a decent amount. Like, whoa, 65k. I don't know if that was on my, that was definitely not on my regular attack. That was definitely on the actual thing. But yeah, you can see the damage on full red gold is kind of crazy, bro. Like, look at that. Full range, like 20k. Yeah, red and green is definitely the way to go on Astaroth build, I think, from the looks of it. There we go. We can move on to the next area. So I'm going to try and launch the Hellblaze onto all these enemies here. There we go. You guys can kind of see the damage there. 53k on a crit. If you get the crits off, it does a lot. So Hellblaze as an area effector is pretty good. Yeah, I'm liking Astaroth already, like just off the rip, like from my damage comparison and testing. She definitely looks really good, and the thing is too, she only has cooldown increases. She doesn't have you know, increase to her attack or anything like that yet. She only has cooldown increase, which is already going to show how good she is as a unit, right? So let's just clear all this. Oh, we're taking a little bit of damage there. Let's drop Hellblaze again. 48k on a crit. Look at that. Let's see if we can get another crit. Yeah, so that probably crit and killed her right there because she didn't really have crazy amount of HP there. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about Astaroth, bro. She looks really good. I don't know. I think definitely her staple builds are going to be green and red for sure, just because from the looks of it, they definitely do the most and perform the best. But you know, it obviously depends on your supporters. I think red build would be the most accessible one because what, like 2 of my supporters here are oh no, yeah, so one's free to play, one is an SR, and then this one is summonable, to be fair. But like generally, like, you know, I think a full red build will probably be the easiest one to set up. But yeah, overall I think Astaroth is really good. You guys let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. I don't know why the testing facility wasn't working, by the way. I was pressing RT and it wasn't letting me switch for whatever reason. I don't know. It was broken, but maybe it'll let me work now. Yeah, no, it's not. It's broken. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Unfortunately, guys, this was broken, so I couldn't like show her skills through this, but it's fine. I got to show you guys like builds and like how it goes about working there. Another thing to show you guys as well is I'll back out and I'll show you guys my Magatamas. It was just straight up damage dealt to all enemies. So if we go to my character and we go to my Astaroth weapon as well, I had these 2 weapons for reference. So I had the Kasha Dokura, which is going to increase my crit rate, right? Critical hit increases damage dealt to the target by 4%. So that's going to be that. And then I had the sub weapon Dead Heat, which came with when I purchased her. So those are going to be the 2. And then I had just damage dealt off the rip. So, you know, just straight up damage dealt. So yeah, overall, I think Astaroth's a really good character. If you guys plan on picking her up, man, definitely make sure to do it, because she's gonna be really, really good. And like, she's kind of just like an Emily clone, but like more manual play, which I like, because you know, it gives you more of a reason to like actually switch up your build and do something different. But yeah, like I don't know, I think she's really good. So yeah, you guys let me know how you feel about her. That's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.